Jane Austen's Emma is a story of self discovery, love, and learning from mistakes. It follows the life of Emma Woodhouse, a young woman who believes she understands people and love better than she actually does. Set in a quiet English village of Highbury, the novel explores how pride, class, and assumptions can cloud judgment, and how humility and kindness can lead to growth and real happiness. Emma Woodhouse lives comfortably at Highbury with her elderly, rich, and anxious father. She is rich, beautiful, and clever, and she takes pride in having arranged a happy marriage between her governess, Miss Taylor, and a kind man named Mr. Weston. Buoyed by this success, Emma becomes convinced she has a talent for matchmaking. Encouraged by her success, she decided to find a suitable match for her new friend, Harriet Smith, a kind hearted and socially uncertain girl. Harriet receives a proposal from a local farmer, Mr. Robert Martin, whom she likes, but Emma convinces her to refuse. Emma believes Harriet can aim higher and start to imagine a match between Harriet and a local vicar, Mr. Elton. Despite warning from Mr. Knightley, a trusted family friend and Emma's brother in law, she pushes forward with her plan. As Emma continues encouraging Harriet to pursue Mr. Elton, she becomes more certain her matchmaking instincts are correct. However, her confidence is shattered when Mr. Elton unexpectedly declares his love not for Harriet but for Emma herself. It becomes clear that Mr. Elton had never intended to court Harriet and instead was pursuing Emma because of her social standing and wealth. Emma is embarrassed by her mistake and saddened for Harriet, who is heartbroken. Though she feels guilty, Emma does not fully admit how wrong her actions were. Meanwhile, Mr. Elton quickly leaves the area and soon returns with a new wife, the arrogant and superficial Mrs. Elton. Her arrival brings fresh changes to social balance of Highbury. Mr. Knightley, ever the voice of reason, scolds Emma for playing with other people's feelings. He criticizes her treatment of Harriet and warns her about judging people based on class alone. Though Emma bristles at his words, deep down she begins to reflect on them. Soon, two new visitors enter Highbury society. Frank Churchill, the charming, talkative son of Mr. Weston from a previous marriage, and Jane Fairfax, a quiet, intelligent young woman who is staying with her relatives, Miss Bates and her mother. While Emma finds Frank amusing and pleasant, she feels a mixture of curiosity and jealous towards Jane. Although Jane is clearly gifted and polite, Emma convinces herself that Jane is hiding something and becomes suspicious of her behavior. Emma and Frank begins to spend time together. His lively nature and teasing charms makes Emma wonder if they might be forming a romantic bond. Still thinking like a matchmaker, Emma now imagines Frank as a perfect partner for Harriet. At the same time, she continues to judge Jane unfairly, even as the Jane remains graceful under pressure. Mr. Knightley, however, admires Jane and is suspicious of Frank's intentions. He continues Emma once again, reminding her to look beyond charm and appearances. Emma, proud and slightly blinded by her own ideas, ignored these warnings and continues to play the role of matchmaker.